Oops.
Oh, wow.
This is
Now,
our
this isn't open to the public.
No.
Oh, wow.
Oh, wow. This is similar, isn't this similar to something that we've done recently, Mary?
Huh?
Isn't this similar to that nursing home?
Kind of, boy, secret passage.
God, I'm going to have...
What, now this connects
It goes actually to the outside, but it takes it back
close to the manor house?
Now, the manor house is on that side,
okay, so
but the
what's
servants' quarters and everything are over here. They're over
so
here.
they use this passage.
So they come through. So they come through here. But if you'll notice, this was still the original when they built the hotel. They still left the trees
Oh, wow.
intact. Come here, sweetheart. Don't go too far.
A lot of tired people.
Isn't that amazing?
It is cool. It was cool. It really is neat.
It's just a beautiful place.
Just think of all the history.
Look at the, what do they call that?
Oh, the Micah?
Mica.
Yeah.
It's wonder somebody didn't edge some.
Come here.
Work.
Hey, sweetheart.
Boy.
Come this way.
The energy just changed. Did you hit me like a ton of bricks?
Oh, really?
From one time period almost to another time period.
Yeah, I guess. I wonder what we use this for. For this.
Oh, wow.
Look at this.
Did you hear that noise? What did that... Does it sound like a bird or something?
It sounds like a bird.
But the over here, let me give you some history. The
Yeah,
building in
please.
front of us is the original general manager's house for the hotel, and that's where he lived. The house here, yeah, it's a pretty large complex. That's called the Gatehouse, and that house sat where the McDonald's is. And prior to coming to the hotel, you had to check in at that house.
This house here?
When they sold all the land off down there, they then located the house up here. The oldest building on property is the main
One
one
up
there.
on the hill?
That one was built in about 1906, and that was
That's where they stayed when this was being built?
that was the living quarters for the blacks.
The blacks.
They lived there, and then they built this one for the whites to live in. And to this day, they still serve as like servants' quarters.
They do?
Really? Do employees
Cool.
live there?
But
Yeah,
they're
it's
not
my employee
segregated,
housing.
are they?
No,
They aren't?
no,
I hope
Well,
not.
they're segregated now, and what I mean by that is I just got involved with a program in Denver called Stout Street, and it's a drug and alcohol rehabilitation program. So they're folks, mostly men, in that building that got involved and they're trying to turn their life around. So they're up here on a work study, and they live segregated from the other
Oh, I
residents.
see, I see.
Because some of my other employees do drink and smoke cigarettes. And
Right, so then you want to separate
Yeah, and they're
them
not
so it's
allowed.
hard.
Only in
Right.
that degree, but not racial.
Right.
Yeah.
But
Boy, there's even energies out here. Whoa. They are.
I'm going to see if I can't take a picture up on that roof there.
Once
Those
we were at
windows.
this here, the house, and there was a cellar type door. You know, the old fashioned. I'm filling for the original brick under all the cement, and I didn't hear anything, but on the audio it's bang bang, and I walked away instinctively. And when we said this was a children's room, there was lots of children. When we said this was a child's room, ding, ding, like a little bell. And then I said, there's been a lot of children in here.
oh my goodness!
Bells, all at
And
once.
everything she says, even if the people say, I don't think so, they'll call me 2 days later and say, she was right.
And there'll be, on one of the videos, it has an orb or a little round
Circle.
white circle that appeared out of what appeared to be out of my watch or somewhere in the lower section. Do you want me to close this?
Yeah, please.
Do you want me to close this?
Yeah, please.
It's like right behind us.